We could tell you a bunch of dry statistics on how charter schools are great opportunities for students, but we need to make sure that John Oliver also understands the benefits of charter schools. And what better way to do that than with a pizza analogy? We're going to represent Frederick Classical Charter School with a Supreme Pizza. We'll represent regular public schools with a pepperoni pizza. Our charter school offers a classical style education, which means we follow a chronological curriculum. Let's see what our students and teachers have to say.
At our charter school, we have a much more diverse arts and science program. Plus, we have a different teacher in every subject, unlike my old school, which only had 3 teachers.
We have more challenging math classes. Our school also has more homework than my other school, which strengthens what we have learned in class.
I chose a charter school because it is more advanced than my science school, and we had to learn 2 languages, Spanish and Latin. Our classes are a lot more challenging, and I feel like our teachers take our education seriously.
I chose to teach here because I love the classical model we follow. For example, in history, students are learning about Egypt. In science, they're mummifying a chicken leg. And in art, they're making a sarcophagus.
Hola, I chose to work here because our class size is capped at 20 students and I can teach them Spanish from kindergarten, giving them the bilingual advantage.
Okay, so the students and teachers really love their school, but I wonder what it's like for a student who's on the waiting list.
My school is not as good as it could be, so I hope I can go to a charter school so I can have better education.
I sure hope she gets in. It's inspiring that a student so young values education, which leads me to ask, what are some other true values of charter schools?
Charter schools allow parents to have a say in how and what their child learns. Charters are especially valuable in areas where regular public schools are failing. Charters have increased teacher and parental involvement, and many have started clubs.
Charter schools sound amazing. Just how successful is this school?
Our PARCC scores met or exceeded the state and county. We even had students accepted into the International Baccalaureate program. We provide professional development for our staff. Our teachers have organized poetry readings, spelling bees, and science fairs.
Very impressive. It seems that charter schools certainly do a lot for their teachers and students, but what about for families in their communities?
We have raised money for blessings in a backpack, we donate to the food bank, and Toys for Tots.
I am truly impressed with this charter school for getting so many things right. However, it's mind-boggling how many regular public schools are getting additional funding, but their test scores are still below proficiency. In terms of pizza, this is just like having a really bad pizza and then adding a bunch of toppings on it. If the pizza is bad at its core, it doesn't matter how many toppings you put on it. You still have a bad pizza. That should put some perspective on things. It's good that there's a lot of oversight for charter schools and pizza shops, but until the regular public schools are held to the same standards as charter schools, we need to have more choices for our children's education.